Hello everyone and welcome back to the League of Dracula. This is a Group A match between Burcmali, who's playing as the Hunters, and Piratejoe, who's playing as Dracula. Apologies for the late start. Work was prohibiting me from starting the recording early, and also had to organise my dinner as well. But that's okay, I think we've arrived just in time. It's Friday of week 1. And what's happened so far is that Athens has been revealed as Dracula's location, I assume with a newspaper report, or maybe with the hired scouts. There's a rumour token on it, but the hunters haven't gone to deal with it yet. And Dracula's just sat there and done Dark Hole Feed and also Hide, so Dracula is still in Athens. So even though we've missed the beginning part, the hunters have hopefully all supplied up, so we'll see how this match goes, if Dracula can get out of this. Or it'll be a quick hunter victory, we'll see. So I saw there with Mina, she had a stake and also Heroic Leap. And Renewed Vigour has just been triggered. This is the only thing, the matches have been scheduled not by me or whoever's recording, just between the two opponents, so sometimes with time differences and things, they do not overlap when I'm available or when I'm just arriving in the door from work. Ooh, is this a sense of emergency to Valona? Ooh, very brave Godalming. And no real surprise, that Dracula's there with a Reckless. So means there's a hide here with Athens, so if there's a Saboteur or Bats, unless they've got dogs or forewarned, they won't be able to stop that vampire from maturing, unless two hunters go there. So maybe Mina might move down as well, and then she'll have to get to Valona today, unless she has a good fast horse roll tomorrow. Alright, so the hunters have countered the Mesmerize from the Reckless. So maybe Godalming might look to escape now. So the Reckless will maybe Fang. Godalming only has one combat item. So the new sense of emergency, so it hasn't got fast horses? Or maybe it does have fast horses. But hasn't got them set up yet, maybe. I assumed Godalming was going to escape, but I didn't realise Godalming was going to try and take down the Reckless Vampire in one go. Yeah, apologies if you hear me muted for a bit. Okay, that makes sense? You hear me muted? That doesn't make sense at all. If I mute myself for a while, it's because I've got dinner in front of me. But I'll let this combat play out and then tell you all my thoughts afterwards. Okay, So Godalming got out there. So let's see what other hunters do. Mina will probably move down as well. Whether or not she'll move as far as Valona is a different matter. Godalming had something to play before the combat started now. It could be a Garlic Reef, more likely an event. So might save it for the fight with Dracula. If Mina can get here as well, that'd be a decent early fight for the hunters. So Dracula's still on full health though, and knows that Godalming has a knife. So maybe that wasn't ideal for the hunters to reveal that. So we're going to go across by sea, perhaps. Van Helsing's just staying in the UK and supplying. I like that tactic. That's my way of playing Van Helsing. Van Helsing just never gets involved. Alright, let's see what Mina does. This is a heroic leap, right? Yeah. And a stake. So she'll be able to deal with Athens, assuming she can get there. With the hide card, Godalming can't deal with it on his own, unless he's got a forewarned. And you use, because you ideally want to use forewarned when Dracula has fog. Do you use forewarned to stop? 7 points. That's the whole thing. Some will say yes, it's worth it. Others will say no, it's not worth it. Oh, that's not really the thing you want to reveal. You're telling Dracula that they have a heavenly host. So we don't have fast horses then. So if it is something like Garlic Reef, you can maybe ditch it for something else. Alright. Oh, so that's the card that Godalming had, the Reckless Vampire. Alright, 4 damage apiece from the first round. I think if this vampire does mature in Athens, then Dracula will get feedback. If Dracula has another clause here, could kill Godalming. I'm a little bit. Does Godalming have fast horses? Has he ditched his fast horses? Surely not. Oh. don't know. As Dracula, do you just try to escape his bat here? Other than, what was that? Gadami has a knife. So do you just stay and just try and kill Gadami? That might be the way to do it. Oh. Well, oof. 2 more damage onto Dracula, but now Gadami is going to have issues. Could play garlic, but if Dracula has claws, the claws will go through the garlic. I don't know how that works in that instant. Like, does the hunter die before the claws thing like triggers? Oh, we'll find out. Ah, maybe Dracula will take the 2 damage now. Maybe. Oh no, it gets triggered first. Ah. And Dracula doesn't take the 2 damage from garlic because Gadami's dead. Ah. Oh, there you go. You learn something new every day. Oof. That's going to be very tricky for the hunters. They're very unlikely to be able to stop Athens now, unless they have another renewed vigor, and Mina has fast horses. But she probably would have used it last turn if she did. Maybe he supplied... Yeah, maybe Mina supplied to try and get fast horses and then use them immediately. Yeah, so Athens is very likely to mature here. I can't see a situation where it doesn't get matured. So that'll be another 7 points for Drac. Not impossible for the hunters to come back from this, but rough spot for them. Didn't expect Dracula to wolf form there. Maybe Dracula's going to head to Castle Dracula and get all his health back. Maybe. Yeah, because if they feed it's only 11 health total then. The thing is, you've got 2 hunters really far away. I mean, Mina and Gadami can... Ah, because Gadami spawned in... Wait, how does that work? Is it based upon the number of roads? I'm gonna have to check the rules, how that works. I thought it was the nearest hospital by the number of roads. Unless it's not, unless it's by number of moves. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, to get from Valona to Rome, C moved Adriatic, Bari to Rome, 3, and it's 3 up to it's 3 up to Budapest as well. I didn't expect I know when it's equidistant, Dracula can choose where the hunter goes, but I didn't think sea space would be included in that calculation. I guess it makes sense, right? Because if you die in the UK, it has to be by sea routes, because there's no hospital in the UK. So then now Dracula's got loads of time in the east, so it's very possible then that Dracula might as well go to Castle Dracula and just stay put, get health, feed. The other hunters are going to take so long to get there. I mean, Seward's coming by sea, but that's still at least 3 moves away. So maybe Dracula moved from like 55 to 10. Go to like 22, 14, and then go at 28 that way. The hunters have to stop Valona, otherwise the game's lost. This is assuming that Athens is a vampire. We're just operating on the assumption it is, because it's got a rumour token. It might not be, it might be a bluff. But the fact that there's like a hide card and all that stuff is highly unlikely. Oh, it's only 6 points. Okay, I mean, still a bad situation, but not as bad as if it was a reckless or aristocratic. Oh, wait, what? Already got through the item deck in the first week. Jesus, that was a lot of supplies then by the hunters. Ah, because I had a renewed vigor, so I was able to move and supply on the same turn. Right. Yeah, a lot of stakes in the discard as well. It's going to be difficult killing that reckless unless Seward has one. Ooh. I've been in situations like this before where you lose an early hunt and you lose a mature vampire for a token. It feels really bad. You just have to try to stay composed, more or less. Just still focus on like the important things. Yeah, the hunters have to get into this area because they can't just let Dracula do what Dracula wants to do for a whole week. But I can see. Wait, where was Mina? She was in 59. Not sure why Mina moved back. Because all forward from 55 can't get you to 38. Unless it's really scared of Dracula going west, but. Maybe Dracula doesn't go to Castle Dracula, maybe just sits in the east all the time. And then, I don't know, goes to like Black Sea. Just gonna say really composes the hunters here. Oh, that move I didn't expect, okay. I assumed Seward would keep going to the Ionian. Maybe there's something really critical they need to trade, but. Oh, she does have fast horses. Okay. Can she stop Valona? Well, she has Heroic Leap, but really don't want to be using Heroic Leap on a Reckless. If you can avoid it. Depends on the situation. There are times that I've contemplated using it. I probably have used it at some point. I just desperately need to stop a Reckless from maturing. I assume that Dracula's in 10 right now. Could have gone to 56. Couldn't have gone back to 3 because of the way the trail works. You have to move and then it slides over as a digital edition thing. Okay, it still has the heroic leap. Not a fan of revealing the heavenly host. I guess it's like a bait and it's like a knife is hidden there, maybe? Possible. I think there's 3 knives in the deck. So very likely she has a knife. Baiting Dracula to pay fangs. Oh, Wolfram to Belgrade. And Van Helsing only used chartered carriage for 1 move. Can Dracula be in 49? No, that's impossible. Because Mina had gone there. Or did she? Ah, no, she went to 50. I can't remember where Mina was now. Gotta be a little bit careful with the hunters here, not to overcommit. Maybe hold 1 back in reserve, maybe Van Helsing, hold him in reserve in like 58 or 38. Ideally 58, well ideally 38, but not on the rail line then. Interesting use of chartered carriage too, I need to move 3 spaces. I think it... I don't know. It's tricky. I've been in these situations before where you lose a lot of influence points early and your head is just racing at this point because Dracula's just got a huge advantage. Game isn't over though. They do have to stop Valona though. Only go down like, oh, well, Mina could stop it, but... So where is Drac? Depending on how Mina moved, I can't remember how Mina moved, but she went from 53 to 6. Oh, wait! Oh, I thought Kadami was already in the Adriatic. Oh... Crumbs, okay. Right, reduced by 2. Could use a vampire layer, but I need to deal with Valona. Can Mina deal with it? No, she ditched her stake, didn't she? Ooh. Okay, that's important, so it hasn't gone west then. Right, what's Mina doing? Is she going to go to Valona or is she going to try and find Drac? Right to Valona. Right, can she kill it in this day fight? Because you don't really want to be in night fights. Does an ambush. Because knows there's no stake. That was good play by Dracula there. Oof. it's going to be a really nervy fight with Mina at night. Is she going to go for it? Yeah. If this works, the Hunters have bought a lot of time. If not, whew. That can only be 3 points to victory because Vampire has been used, so that can't get reduced anymore. I don't know, do you play the Heavenly... She's probably going to play the Heavenly Host, right? Wait, hang on. Oh no, she's got fast horses. She has another combat item. Heavenly Host first? Oof. Okay. One Fang's down for the Reckless. Mina has to, if she's going to use Heavenly Host here to kill this, she has to pull the trigger this round or third. You don't know? Oof. The vampire could have escaped on round 4. Okay, took quite a bit of damage and had to use a Heavenly Host, but that's 4 points that Dracula's not getting. Could have used Heroic Leap since it was a night fight, but maybe just wants to save Heroic Leap for Drac. Okay, so with Vampire Lair and with that, Hunters have bought themselves a bit of time now. They got a lot of stuff to clear up. Sword's not over there. I don't know how tooled up Van Helsing is. Godalming having died, has he been able to get good items or not? I feel like I'm not really providing commentary, I feel like I'm just asking questions, because I don't know what's going on. I need to work on my commentary skills. To provide some insightful things. It's different when I'm playing, because I can give... Oh. Did Pogo get revealed? No. Oh, they got to deal with that as well. Wait, can anybody deal with it? I assume Van Helsing doesn't have fast horses. So Belgrade's going to mature. It could be another vampire. And then doesn't know where went from. I think Dracula's got a 28. Has now gone to like Galat and here is down, maybe moved to 10. So if Belgrade matures, the thing after is probably going to mature as well, because it doesn't look like Van Helsing has the movement to deal with it. Oh, you're moving with Mina. Oh, this is... could be very risky. Because we're... oh, okay, it's heading backwards. Oh, going to Belgrade. Ay, ay, ay. This could be another vampire now. Now that Mina's on 5 health, she can't use Heroic Leap because she'll die herself. From a hunter perspective, I'm just scared that Dracula is just gonna go to sea as soon as all the hunters are committed. Ah, no, it's a desecrated soil, and she's used her Heavenly Host. So yeah, Drac's getting the health back for this. Ah, that's why when she stepped on her, he didn't ambush. He'd seen the Heavenly Host. And hoped that someone else would step on it. Ah, very good. Right, that's Drac back up to 14 health then. Ooh, so all that damage from the fight with Godalming's gone now, more or less. It's just the wolf form damage, yeah. Oh, Godalming picked up fast horses again. Oh, wow. Okay. But doesn't have a weapon. Well, could have one. 10. Ooh. Wolf formed to 6. 28. Galatz. Hyde. Bucharest. 17. Could be sitting in 17 right now. I don't think could have head west because of Van Helsing saying that Van Helsing was checking this. It's possible, if they hit at the right time, it's possible that Dracula, there we go, words please, might have snuck past. That'd be devastating for the hunters if Dracula's been able to do that. Especially now wolf forms back off. Cool down. Ooh. 28 is going to mature, whatever it is. I assume this is 28. It's possible not, it could have been like 10. 22, 28 is now heading west. Whatever it is, wherever it is going to mature. Oh wait, what? Ah, she would have had to reveal the knife because the heavenly host disappeared. Why would you reveal the fast horses? He already knows that you have fast horses, don't reveal the knife. Oh. All the fast horses have been moved over. What got discarded? The heroic leap. Whoa. Oh, why is it gone grey? Has it crashed? Oh, Jesus, that took a long time. Ah, that's right. Yeah. That's right, it gets moved. Yeah. Well, that's an unfortunate card to come out from the hunter's perspective. Yeah, fully understandable to get rid of the heroic leap. Gee, whoa, 12 Dracula cards in the discard. I know this one's from the bottom, so it's actually like 11. Oh, it's a spy. Could target Godalming again, sorry I'm in this menu. Ah. I'd have maybe targeted Godalming, because there's a chance that it doesn't have a weapon. Maybe, maybe not. I thought there's a night supply, then maybe not. Right. Okay. Well, that was all done very quickly. I didn't see Dracula's turn. Oh my good grief. Right, okay, Dracula has to be heading west here. Has to be, right? Belgrade, 28. 11. Hid, I guess. Yeah. Oh my days, Dracula stuck past is now in Munich, most likely. And then can wolf form from Munich. Whoa. Oh, that's grim for the hunters. I mean, important they found this out, but I thought they'd covered. Dracula must have. I didn't notice it where, because the spy doesn't reveal the location because it's just it's not a regional thing. It just targets you. It's not like mob or wolves. Ah. How did Drac do that? Or I just don't understand how Dracula did that. Oh, this could be a hide card. But then I had 6 to 28 hide. Feed, hide. 53, 11, 58. Why would you just move from 28 to 11 immediately? Unless somebody was sitting here and they wanted to buy a couple of, like, buy an extra turn. Ooh. Really need like a hired scouts or something. Oh, so it did go to 53. Wow. God, that seems so risky to do. Whoa, okay, so the hunters have a lot of things to do here. They have to clear all this stuff up. But at the same time, they have to start chasing after Dracula's just got like free reign to go wherever he wants now. It's 3 away from Budapest, so it's now away from Munich. I mean, there's a reason why. Oh, I don't know. I feel like you have to keep moving. I think you should be moving Van Helsing west there. Maybe Van Helsing's the only one who can deal with this vampire. If it is a vampire, so good. Ooh. This is why Munich is such an important city to cover. In this case, even 58 would have been enough. I mean, could have snuck around 59, 38. But yeah, having a hunter on 38 is so vital. It just... it's possible to get past, obviously, with wolf form, but you're forcing them to use wolf form. Whereas here, Dracula's got past without using wolf form. Oh, Klausenberg's going to mature. And it's a new vampire. Oh, there's a night fight as well. With a 5 health Van Helsing. Oh, this is scary. Very brave Burcmali. Props to Burcmali for taking on a vampire at night with only 5 health. Oh, good counter with the rifle. Wow. Holy bullets, maybe? Oh, no holy bullets. What's the situation? Has one other card they can play in combat. Ah, yeah, because they got the fast horses. Yeah, that's right. So probably a good thing that they traded between Van Helsing and Mina, otherwise those fast horses could have been gone. Punch? Oh, wow, well played by Van Helsing. But still, even if this new vampire dies, Dracula's got so much breathing space right now. I don't know, as Dracula, do you wolf form now? Maybe. Like, if I was in this situation, I would still wolf form, I think. Just to get even more distance and to create even more uncertainty about where you are. We're in the 3rd week, so the hunters don't have a lot of time. I don't even know how I would approach this situation. Probably have... just dedicate 2 hunters. The 2 hunters with fast horses. Just get them chasing Drac. And then... the other 2 back to deal with the encounters. I guess that's the way to do it, but... we might have a crash. Okay, just a weak crash. Shouldn't be too problematic. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Have Van Helsing and Seward with the fast horses chasing after Dracula, and the other 2 just mop up encounters if you can. And try and supply along the way. Need like a consecrated ground or something to try and rein Dracula in, but... Dracula just has like basically most of the map to play with at this point. Very tricky for the hunters at this point. So, with the right events, anything is possible. If you get little crashes like this, basically what happens is during combat, if you pick your combat card too fast, it can just die a little bit. So what you do is just the player who played their card too quick, just leave and wait like 5 seconds and then rejoin, and then basically the game catches up with yourself and it will ask you to pick it again, and then it'll work. Hopefully. That's the theory anyway. There we go. See? Yeah, I'm recording this on a Friday night, so I'm really excited to see all the results come in this weekend. This is game week 2. I can't remember from the fixtures if this is a match from game week 2 or if it's played slightly earlier from game week 3. I think this is a game week 2 match, if I remember rightly. Ah, no. I think it's actually a match from game week 1, and it wasn't able to be played for whatever reason. Just scheduling didn't work out. That's fine. Oh. Ah, good bite because it's a night fight, isn't it? Oh. If that wasn't a bite, that wouldn't have worked out for the hunters because the rifle only would have done 1 damage because of the mesmerize. But anyway, got a bite. So that's another point. Yeah, got another point. Van Helsing can survive bites. That's not an issue for Van Helsing, but still, not great. The vampire is still pretty much full health. Which means you can't leave it. That's the problem. You're going to have to kill this vampire because it's got a rumour token on it. We have no idea what's in Klausenberg either. If Klausenberg's like a hoax, that's oh, it's a bodyguard. Bodyguards only triggers when it's when Dracula's in combat. I don't even know how do you defeat this new vampire? Just, I don't know, just charge in with everybody, or like try and make it a 2v1 and delay to fight during the day. I think you have to. Oh, well, if you don't ambush, then it'll never happen. Yeah, just make it a night fight and just go in with everybody, or sewer chases, and then if Mina Rail's there, feels real. Oh, because then you're missing a day action the next day. You have to kill the vampire though, otherwise the game is done. You never want to be in this situation as the hunters. I'll make it a 4v1. Yeah, this feels, it's really awkward for the hunters when you're having to do things like this to save the game instead of actually proactively chasing Dracula. Oh wow, they're all going for it. Well, at least they're only going to miss night action. 3 of them should be able to take down this new vampire, no problem. But still, that's really rough, because you know, like, Van Helsing could have, Seward could have moved to Munich. It's almost guaranteed now that Dracula's gone through Munich, but anyway, could have been there. Van Helsing could have been moving away and then healing with Seward somewhere else. It's just, yeah, it all feels very awkward, unfortunately. No, but like, well played, obviously, to Dracula leaving all these difficult encounters down, and if all the stakes have been discarded, then yeah, you have to beat these vampires the old-fashioned way. Interesting thing to reveal, I guess. It's worked out, because the new vampire targeted the Fatal Crucifix, but if the new vampire targeted, say, Godalming, that crucifix would have done nothing. Oh, well, it worked out. The vampire's dead. So no more rumour tokens for a while, but there is another one on the trail. Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I understand supplying is very useful, but maybe at this point just move, maybe? Ah, it's very tricky. This is not meant to be criticism at all of Burcmali playing. I've been in this situation myself, and it's not a nice one. Okay, so most likely not. The fact they picked 21, unlikely to be Northern Germany. This may be the boring way to play, but if I was playing Dracula right now, I'd just be going the furthest way possible. I'd be going like 28, 60, probably to 36. The hunters can catch up quickly using this yellow rail line between Vienna and Genoa, but still. If you get caught in Marseille, you just wolf form somewhere else. Hunters just need to start moving at this point. Maybe, oh no, they were delayed. Maybe, depending on what Godalming has, maybe trade the horses to Godalming? Oh wait, does Godalming have fast horses? Ah, he already has fast horses, doesn't he? Oh, sorry, all three fast horses are back out, because Van Helsing has them, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think Godalming and Seward chase here. They have to start moving. I would search like 60 or 36. Okay, so definitely is ruled out Northern Germany, but well, not quite. Could have gone like 44-7, I suppose. Oh, another one. 36. That's where I would put it. Oh. Oh wow, it's gone up 58, 44-7. Wait, 58, 44-7. Oh wow. Oh well, never mind. Ignore everything I've said in the last 10 minutes about Munich. I am wrong about everything. That just seemed the most obvious thing to do. Alright. Well, if Dracula's going around the edge of Germany, then yeah. I'm now trying to think, is there a way that Dracula could have gone down and is now sitting in Athens? I haven't been tracking. Oh, that's a very useful. Yeah, it's gone around the north. So it's gone to Hamburg. Now sitting in Hamburg with Hyde card? Oh. Now the question is, would Dracula move to 16 or is it going to go to C? Can't be in Leipzig because it's just been searched. Whoa, okay. Good job. I know it's at night, I'm losing a day action, but good job not leaving that behind. Well, if 3 hunters have fast horses. I don't know if the hunters have consecrated ground, but they might be able to do something here. I don't know where Dracula is, hiding in Hamburg or is in 16? Oof. You hate to see it. I don't know what you do. I think with sword maybe you try and swing round to get ahead of Dracula. I think, I don't know. Maybe I'd move from like 38 to like 51 maybe. Because now Strasbourg is open, could move from 16 to 51 and then head down south or Wolfhorn from 51. Or could be sitting in Amsterdam right now. Intriguing. Dracula's also probably calculating at this point that only 2 moves are required. So if a lot of sea travel is necessary to get away from the hunters, then might well do it. There's the bodyguards, right? Yeah. So easy to forget about bodyguards, just tucked away up here in the in-play card section. Because when you see it highlighted, it's very rarely a Dracula thing. It's normally a hunter thing, so it's just very easy to forget about it. Okay. Ah. Maybe Van Helsing will do a 44. It's... I'm trying to work out where Dracula could be. Very possible that it's in Strasbourg right now. I would check 16. Ooh. I know you have to deal with this, but... At the same time, ooh, I don't know if they're close enough. That's the thing. Like at some point, the hunters are going to have to pull the trigger with like 2 hunters, or maybe 3 if Van Helsing get involved. You just have to ignore the trail and just say, there might be an opportunity to get Dracula here, so let's just jump on him. Very much, you know, go for broke kind of play, but we'll see. What's the health pool situation? 14 health. Oh, okay. Going to 9. I could also be hiding in Amsterdam. I'm just assuming that Dracula's moved to 51 and moved to 9. Ooh, okay, could be in Strasbourg, Paris, Le Havre. Could have jumped back to Amsterdam. Oh, okay. Not a fighter vampire. And then Prague's now going to mature. Could be a vampire. Oh, imagine if it was like another bodyguard. So Dracula's got double bodyguards for if there is a fight with the hunters. Oh, and because Sud is delayed, can't move to Berlin. Ooh, so it's possible that Berlin's going to mature as well. Oh, I don't know. Good to stop that, but is there a chance that the hunters could get onto Dracula today? Or like tomorrow? If Dracula's in 51 doesn't wolf form and Gadami picks right, maybe if it's like Geneva, like Van Helsing could have got there too. And now Van Helsing's out of the picture today. And then another turn, even as he's got fast horses, another turn behind Dracula. Oh wait. Oh, it became a lair. Oh right, okay. I knew it was Prague, so it's not like it's not being matured because you're going to be the location. Maybe it's just useless, whatever it is. No, to block off Marseille? Yeah. And also from Marseille you could easily get to Bordeaux or Nantes on the west coast if you realise. Oh! Search, maybe? Oh, Oh, I feel like... Oh, I know, like, Aggie's good to have in a fight, but... I think you need to search. I think you need to know where Drac is. Or maybe use wax cylinders on the last card on the trail, because if it's a fog, you could probably make the reasonable assumption it's a port city. So it's possible that it's not. So then Van Helsing and Gaddafi could jump onto 8. Oh, is this being done for information? I think it is. Well, Dracula can't be on the is not on the coast at the moment. Could be in 15. It's moved to 8 now. That seems very risky. Oh, another bodyguard. Wow, it was and all. I know I said it for Prague, but still. Oh, when they do get, if they do get into a fight with Dracula, yikes! That's a lot of damage that's going someone's way. Yeah, it's like over half of Van Helsing's health. Oh, you need to check power. Oh, you need to check Paris. Need to check Strasbourg. I think. Oh, I don't know. It's so easy for me to sit here and say, "Oh, you should be checking these places." Ah, sitting in Bordeaux. Oh, I was about to say, like, imagine if Gaddafi had checked it, because that's the furthest, like, west could have been. Find him in Bordeaux, and it's a 2v1. Well, unless Van Helsing has bad tickets, then it wouldn't be a 2v1. Ah, so it might not be a 2v1 then. And then one of them is getting hit with 2 bodyguards. Ah, well. Stating the obvious. Well, I don't even know where to begin on the consecrated ground. I see why you'd throw it not to get the information, but it could have been a Nantes already, and then it's just going to leave to sea, right? Or maybe it's just the idea is to force Dracula to sea. Is that what you want in this case? Probably not. You probably just want Dracula to stay on land, because you're more likely to catch him that way, whereas by sea he just has to land somewhere random, and then move one more day. How that wolf form's up? Still not using wolf form. Yeah. If Gaddafi was in 15 as well, could check 47. I assume Dracula's in 47. Van Helsing can't go on his own. So that's going to be 4 damage with the bodyguards. And that's a dead Van Helsing. Oh, didn't go to Bordeaux. What? 54-4 then? Or no, 54-48 surely. Forward, you're a little bit trapped then. You have to come back out into 48. I assume Dracula's in 48 now then. Ooh. Risky plays by Dracula not playing wolf form, but maybe didn't feel had to play wolf form. Yeah, this is where things get really tricky, because you want to start supplying to try and get some hired scouts. I think one of them's been used, right? Oh, I don't know what some of these are. Oh, it wouldn't be hide cards because they usually immediately. Oh, there's 2 of them. So many Dracula cards in the discard pile though. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 11. 12, 13. Just move during the day and night to play, I guess. I don't think Dracula getting any events changes the game massively. Or maybe, you never know. I assume Dracula's now in like 34. That's where I assume Dracula is, and Dracula doesn't care. Van Helsing walked on him. Didn't go to Spain. What on earth is going on? Clearly, if I was playing this game, I wouldn't be doing much better either as the Hunters tonight. Who's in 20? Damning was in 50. Was in 24 when 15 was revealed. So it's like 54 has now hit and like gone to Barcelona. It's gone like back up to. Wait, no, I had to go through Paris to get to 15. Yeah. And Gaddafi now is just in Marseille. So, had to have gone like 54-4, right? Because Paris is on the trail, Geneva was blocked, and Marseille has been checked. I think? But then that means that hide's been used. Ah, I can just wall form past Gaddafi. I think that's what's happened. Unless I've, because of my tiredness, I've missed something really obvious. I'm sure 24 and 36 have. Oh, unless, but oh no, and that's just left 8. Yeah, it has gone like 54, then 4, and hide, or 54 hide. Barcelona. Oh, shouldn't that reveal Dracula's location? Why isn't the Dracula model popping up? Van Helsing could have got there and all, but it's 2 encounters and 2 bodyguards. No disrespect to Van Helsing, but I'm very unlikely to be surviving that. So, oh well, that's another way you can do it. You can misdirect and move, or you could have wall forward past Gaddafi. Either work. Oh well. Well played, Dracula. Commiserations to the Hunters. That was a tricky game. Really goes to show how important. I mean, I was going to say you need to block Munich, but in the end, didn't have to go via Munich. Went up the other way. But you never know. Could have drawn like an evil presence, and then Vienna could have been revealed at the right moment. Local rooms might have been revealed. Really tricky to have lost an early hunter. Had to burn a lot of resources to kill that reckless. Losing a hunter in the process as well, losing a Dalming. Yeah, then you overcommit to the east and Dracula just sneaks past. Dracula didn't need to use Wolf Form in the end, didn't feel under pressure to use it. Could have got caught. If the hunters had just picked slightly different spaces, but then it's one of those things where it's so easy to say in retrospect, oh no, should have picked this one, but it is what it is. Those are the breaks. Tough luck for Burcmali. Hopefully they're not too distraught by that defeat, and they'll take a positive energy into the rest of the tournament, and well done to Piratejoe for winning that one. Yeah, that was a match from Group A. So it was from Game Week 1, but it's just been postponed until Game Week 2, and that's absolutely fine. So well done to both players for playing the game, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Take care.